Hey, good morning to you and welcome to Charles's Column. I haven't seen you for a while. It's been an interesting time in between then and now, trying to sort out all sorts of problems that you get in a fallen world. I think you know what I mean. But in amongst the questions, will there be toilets in heaven? And, all sorts of other questions. I picked up a book, the Encyclopedia of Homemade Aircraft. Well, yes, I did spend a little while kind of debating topics like that, but I thought about what someone had said some while ago about where's God in this world? Has God forsaken the world? Has he given up and kind of turned his back on it? And gave it some thought, as one does, and here's one angle that I want to put to you. Just maybe, this little story will actually give you some comfort. I think that's the words to say. Well, in the Garden of Eden, apparently Adam and Eve fell and came out of God's control by their own free will, by their own choice. I'm sure you've all heard that story. But one I hadn't heard, which was put to me some while ago, and then I kind of reread it and remembered it, is that at that time, the devil actually claimed all the tribes and all the people because of that one act that went on in the Garden of Eden. Makes me wonder about any one act that I do that seems inconsequential. Maybe nobody notices, maybe it was good, maybe it was bad, but we don't think about the repercussions of it. Anyhow, because of that one act, the story goes that Satan approached God and said, all these people are mine. And God said, but I created them. And the devil said, but they've come over onto my side. Well, I thought of the story of Solomon, where there was a baby, and two mothers said they owned this particular baby. And King Solomon said, well, let me cut the baby in half, and you can have half each. But the real mother said, no, let the other one have the child. And I thought about that story. But coming back to our story, the devil said, they're all mine. And God said, okay then, I'm going to let you have them all. I'm going to let you have them all on the earth, and I'm going to try and win them back. And that's what God is doing. He's actually winning us back with love. But the bottom line is, it answers people's question, how can I be bad when I haven't done anything? We're bad because we were born into a bad system, born with DNA that's corrupted, born with a nature that has a bias towards wrong things. And God, in his kindness, offers to correct that. Isn't it wonderful? It's called God's mercy, God's love, God's forgiveness, and the work that Jesus did on the cross when he died and took our punishment. But we have to believe it. We have to accept it. We have to live up to what God says. We have to live up to who God says we are. And that makes us able to look forward to his reward, which he calls the new heaven and the new earth. So I don't know which one you'll be in. Don't really know which one I'll be in at any one time. But there is going to be a new heaven and a new earth. So therefore, God hasn't forsaken this heaven or this earth, or the other heavens. He's actively working and watching and waiting, getting ready, prepared to sort out what the Bible calls the wheat from the chaff, the good from the bad. Those that believe in Jesus for their salvation, or those that want to say, no, I did it my way. So there we are. Just a little thought, just something for you to think on. And until next time, bye for now. Goodbye. Good to see you again.